Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about the solution to the problem check if n and its double exist. This is a nice easy problem for a change, because last few problems were hard. We have to find a pair of numbers in our array such that one is twice the other. And there are multiple approaches. There are approaches that are based on sorting, because if we have the array sorted, we can either use binary search to find the corresponding element for every element we have, or we can use two pointers and move the small and large element forwards at the same time. There are also solutions without sorting, which have the benefit of not having this n log n factor. I'm going to showcase a solution with a counter, so a hash map. There are probably also solutions using hash set. There are multiple ways of approaching this because this is an easy problem. So we'll be going through all our elements, and we'll also maintain the count of every element in our array. And simply, if we have twice the current value within our counter, we return true. Otherwise, after all of this, we return false. And the one part that I've omitted is this part. And this is an edge case in this problem. Quite a simple edge case, but it's also maybe easy to miss it if you don't think about what exactly we're being asked to do. Because we want to find two different positions such that value at one position is twice the value at the other. But if one of those values is 0, then twice 0 is still 0. Now, does that mean that we cannot have a pair of zeros? Well, no, we can have a pair of zeros, that's alright. It just has to be two different zeros. So, for every element, twice that element is not equal to itself, so it has to appear at least once. But for zeros specifically, it has to appear at least twice, because one of those zeros is the zeros that we're trying to pair up. And so if we want to check if the count of 2 times v is greater than 0 for all the elements, and greater than 1 for 0, then we can just write this is greater than v equals 0. V equals 0 is equal to 1 if v equals 0, otherwise 0. For all the numbers, this is just greater than 0. And for 0, this is greater than 1. Exactly what we want. And of course, we also can, a structure like this, for v in array, if something returned true, after all of this return false, can be done by just mechanically rewriting it as the any function with a generator expression within it. So this is a shorter way of writing this thing that doesn't use those fors, but uses the built-in operator any. It's a nice easy problem, maybe because advent of code starts today, if you're solving this problem when it is a daily, currently on December 1st. And also, if you want maybe a small twist to this problem, you might wonder, for instance, what would happen if here we were given that I is less than j, so the pair has to be that the left number is smaller than the right number, or at least this is the left number and this is the right number, because still we have those zeros. So if you want to think about that, it's also an easy problem, then feel free to do so.